Hello， 晚上好啊。那我们今天啊，继续来跑主线啦。感觉上已经接近尾声了啊，我们的主线任务已经接近尾声了。他最后一个试炼嘛。
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
等下该不会要选
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
他该不会等一下会不会要选
Find a face of stone and tendrils.
救不救安
I
妮
should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
"这个厨师本超级远。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
看一下我们的那个按错了，那个挑战。黑魔法。这是什么探索吗？对，还差 还差8个，差一栏应该还好吧？差一个栏位应该还好吧
Revelio.
这附近有没有？梅林的势力有超多的欸。
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
The only beach. Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I was told that if you put in a good
This looks intriguing.
What are you up to now?
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
不能用奇兽带
If
吗？
that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
他不是说他要去地图密室吗？我想说他会不会走，然后就穿进那个石壁里面、山壁里面。
Revelio.
过去还有哎、
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my clones conveyed my message clearly.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
这个应该就是那个塞巴斯蒂的那个任务吧？阿瓦坦嘎坦啦！哎呦，这是我们最后的那个了啦，最后的不射咒了，也是我们这个游戏玩到现在最后一个咒语了。
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
我们上次进来的时候，里面只有骨头那个嘛，那个解谜而已嘛，然后有蜘蛛嘛。
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Revelio!
东西都是我们之前拿过了嘛，所以应该就没有了吧。
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great
Accio!
room.
Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
好像这个不怕那个没有办法。
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
哎，我冲刺了，怎么没有
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. How many Inferi are there? Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
他真的很操控行尸诶，在他的后面有行尸诶。
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, go! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso!
Protego!
The two of you have gone too far!
Accio!
I'm ending
Incendio.
this now!
Bombarda!
That relic is going to save Anne!
No, Levioso!
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Imperio. Accio.
Potato!
Incendio.
哎，对啊，226没有用哎。
Accio.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Levio! Incendio! Levioso!
Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Levio! Incendio!
Accio. Stupid one. Incendio. Confringo.
You're supposed to protect us.
I am protecting you, you foolish
Accio.
boy!
Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Levio! Incendio!
这样打他可以吗？
Incendio.
Confringo! Now you've gone too far. Glacier!
Accio. Incendio. Mr. Salon.
Stop! How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
够了没？够了没？
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Incendio.
Levio! Incendio! Confringo! Yeah! She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
哇，他就直接用索命咒丢他了！哇，不是吧？
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait!
啊，晚上好，加崩啊！快去吃吧。
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice.
我这样选可以吗？
You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
我是为了学这招技能呢。
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
顺手把他干掉，技能就掉出来。你是那个看太多是不是？
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
这时候我们就可以来把技能调整一下了。好一点，快升级了，终于可以啃大瓜了。不管我刚才是怎么选的，我都可以。他如果继续封的话，我可以不用陪他封，对不对？我是为了学这道技能。 才选刚才那个选项的。如果好像如果不选这个选项，之后要回到地穴跟他讲，才有办法学。
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
好像吧。等一下哦，你们这边让我试个刀吧。
Expelliarmus.
You're that heaven. A bit.
Imperio.
Your service.
Avada Kedavra. The beasts are safer now.
Adawa Kendava， 啃大瓜是不是？为了技能就果然勇者行为。没有，我是直接选的我直接选是可以直接就拿这道技能。如果我不直接选，我就是选择不同意。 然后这个任务当下，刚刚这个任务当下的时候，他就会选择他要回去地穴嘛。这时候我就回去地穴跟他讲话，就可以学了，应该啦，应该啦，应该啦。啊，如果不是我就惨了，我就学不到了。我记得好像之后可以选择要不要把他赶出去，就是把他赶出学校啊。如果把他赶出学校。 然后我们还没有学到这个技能的话，就当下的版本是就没办法学到这道技能了。
This must be the place.
我等下可以对骑兽用这招技能吗？骑兽会被我克死吧？
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Show yourself。他应该不会自己直接被我打死吧？哦哦哦！哇，这个头很帅，结果这个身体好像不太行。不能对他用那个哎。不能对他用那个哎，那就只能来个第3套喽。哇！
I don't think I can take much more of this. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
哎，有没有按到？
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
在他后面，他刚好转过去没？
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
我有按了哎。
Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda.
哦，还有多了一个尾巴。
Glacius.
哦。
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I should thought you'd be a bit weaker by now.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda.
哎，还是没闪到。他的技能全部都没办法用破心物。
Confringo.
靠腰了，我明明就按住 Ctrl 键了。
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda.
QTE 吗？下跪。哦，那个表示尊重，是吗？ 先打服再
Your
说。
help, friend.
近看，很抱歉，你很过分呢。直角兽坐骑，强大的冲锋攻击对敌人和路障造成大量伤，按住左键可以发动。冲锋会消耗耐力。
What say we pick up the pace a bit? Faster!
Faster！ 再快一点！摩托海亚库。
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. It's you.
我要撞一下800哎！
We had that murder.
Fringo!
You will not survive this fight!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Slow down now. There we go.
神宝上路，生人回避。
Took less time is all I was saying. Betting on the dragon fights was the...
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You try casting Patri... Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you? Should I address you as troll?
不好控制，都插肩不好撞。
What have you done?
No need to race that, my friend.
打我屁股！
I received an alphabet just the other day. As for affection. Incendio! You'll feel twice the pain if I have to come and Expelliarmus! Quite a Expelliarmus! Is it you who've been casting Expelliarmus everywhere? Imperial, what do you need me to do? Arrest them again. You'll die. Expulso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Glacier! Slippery as a Incendio! No! Expulso! Where's that goblin head?
Nobody will believe Rebellio.
Oh!
There you are.
这个跑出来的样子，嗯。
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Oh, I shall enjoy.
Reducto!
Slow down now. There we go.
Reducto!
We had plans for that hippogriff. Incendio! Am I supposed to be impressed that you... Expulso!
Flipendo. Arresto Memento.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, no, you don't!
Release me!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, that's clever!
这个额外的伤害也给的太少了吧？
Expelliarmus.
哎，这是行尸哎，这不是那个。
Accio. Incendio.
Protego!
哦，是他，他召唤的是不是？
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
哦，是他召唤的啦。
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
怎么会刚刚打过去的明明是一个女的巫师，啊怎么走过去之后变成那个行尸？
Time for you all to clear out.
Congratulations.
But for now, a word. I assume you're as but our shop concerned. Please have a look.
Thank you, Mr.
I appreciate you.
不管，我不想要看你在那个，我要卖东西而已。
Please have a look.
我们有话，我们之后再讲。魔法师切割抹药材一样。
Thank you kindly for your business.
他的那个扫把3000块，比我们在那个扫帚那间店买的还要再贵。我们在扫帚那间店买的才400块啊。那我们索性就把它买下来了吧。
An excellent purchase.
也不知道。
Thank you. I hope to see you again.
也不知道它扫帚升级跟那个有没有关系哎。刚刚的是这个嘛？哦，升级是有的。
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Exploito. Incendio.
Incendio.
Plant. Expelliarmus.
Incendio. We had that until we Expulsor. Go.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
这招技能也太方便了吧！虽然说它的 CD 真的蛮久的，不过哦，弄起来又爽，然后用缓速咒也会让那个那这样子我不就可以多好几只那个？对啊，黄色的技能，这是紫色的技能，红色嘛。先这招吧。 那个补血的应该那时候不要点的，这样子我们会有更多的点数。
Expelliarmus.
我这个屁股扭动的扭的很赞，那个会让想起到我们家阿拜，我们家阿拜走路的时候屁股也是这样扭。 Thank you, bro.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
这个地方没有弹斗，是直接建厨师盆诶，还是前面那段部分就算是他的试炼了？能进来的就是完成试炼了，这样。则解锁成就，掌控记忆的人。飘出来，最后一个厨师盆的那个。
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
你听到一个奇怪的低鸣声。
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Hào 轻松哦！天哪！
Avada! is life.
”我的外套吓到都翘起来了。
Revelio。
来，回去之前我去上个厕所，都快吓尿了。他就这样给他丢那个索命咒，给他下去了。一言不合就啃大瓜，这真的。还好不是每个人都会，要不然我们主角早就死在路边了。刚开始的时候这边打，在路边打的时候就死在路边了，一个没有闪掉就直接不见了。
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised, as I am sure he will tell you. This wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
他们那个中世纪的霍格华兹，他们那时候不赦咒没有被列入不赦咒啊。
I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
那时候的那个杀戮咒啊，那些那个22令啊，然后现在的霍格华兹比赖克，他用了不可饶恕的咒语，不赦咒，不可饶恕的咒语啊，不赦，不是那个射箭的射，好不好？不可赦免的那个赦啦，都有写吗？有，上面有写啊，上面在技能名称的下面有写不赦咒，使用了之后就无法赦免的。这边上魔药学之前已经杀了6个人了哦。 然后跟他这个技能，我们到现在才弄，才刚学会而已。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Oh, 拿来破坏那个器皿的之类的吧。
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
快点放开我！剧情不要卡住我，我要对你放不射咒。
Take what is rightfully ours. The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Hmm? 我被带走了吗？
A lamb to the slaughter.
There you go.
How stupid. How delightful. Don't do that.
Here we are.
As you wish. Knew you were still hanging about.
Expelliarmus.
Disarm my wand. Aha! Back for more.
Arresto momentum.
You may want to move.
Glacius. Accio.
Expelliarmus. Match for me. How to...
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
No more happy days for you. To your flash of inspiration.
Levioso!
Accio. Incendio.
Die for that. I am at your call.
Accio. Incendio.
Not going well for you.
Expulso!
Protego.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Incendio. Confringo.
You've made a great expulso.
You'll be sorry you did that.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Imperio.
Make it stop!
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
跟我比手速，找死！
Delay the inevitable.
啊，继续吗？
Land to the slaughter.
Nobody can miss. Protego.
Reducto!
Is this Hogwarts best?
Abracadabra.
"垃圾！"
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
在去那个地图密室之前，我先回万银室一下。我的水要被我砸光了。16瓶，17、18、19、20、21。最后3瓶，
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the
不要去破坏和
temptation
控
to
制它。
destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
在地图密室下面哦，不是吧？
That must be the way to the repository.
哇哦！
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a
找到没有被骚扰的储库。
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
哎呀，钻进来了！
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here
Revelio.
somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrook will be pleased
Accio.
with our
Incendio.
progress.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Someone's here.
More of them. Expelliarmus.
Let go.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
哦，他的拉手速好强哦！你好猛，他的拉手速超强哎！哦，嗨！
Another troll.
I see it, and I don't know.
Accio.
Let's get it.
Imperial. Expelliarmus. Protego. Avada Kedavra. You're no match for us. Expelliarmus.
Sort of make quick work of them.
Stupid.
You can't stop us. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio.
I won't rest until you're...
A dead end. Now what?
我想想哦，好了，就这样子吧，就这样子吧。
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Expelliarmus.
Fools of a feather.
Accio.
Let's get it.
Expelliarmus. Places.
Expulso.
Kill spell. Give it.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Places.
Over here. One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
You two against Ranrock's army. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Stupid one. Imperial.
Avada Kedavra.
Incendio. Accio. Confirm. Bombarda.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
应该照电影剧情来说会有援军吧？啊，有援进来了，援进来了。黑魔法防御术老师罗南，他在想嘛夏普是不是？威斯利。
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
他们的出招都没有费格老师、费格教授还厉害。这个教授攻击速度超级快的。
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge.
Timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecken.
Thank you, Professor.
Rebellion. Expelliarmus. Protego. Havada Kedavra.
More of Brandlock's damn loyalists.
No. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Accio. Bombarda.
Now, Professor, big aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
Imperial. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Totalis.
翻错边了。 哎，我没办法对他放等等实话了。靠腰他卡住了啦，不能打他了。那你抓屁股哎、欸！
Expelliarmus. Avada Kedavra.
Expulso.
飞沙走石，他讲的不是那个不是拉索术，可是前面是拉索术的英文，前面再多加几个字超强超大这东西。走过去，然后他就把它放掉。姜还是老大，真的好辣。 照这个距那个位置，它其实大概个什么东西啊？现影术就可以直接冲过来了啊，根本就不需要像刚才这样子还要跑过来，早就该学现影术了吧？消影术，那招可以传送到它传送到一些地方的，像那个钢口要效果的那种。
The wand!
他等下就跪下了。
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
哪有这么简单？我觉得。
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
保守这个，保守这个秘密，可是那个魔法，古代魔法，它的又不是每个人都有办法使用。算了，我选第二个好了啦。
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand. But you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
你都几岁了？我总觉得好像费格会死掉的感觉。
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
啊！这样就打开了。索伦之眼啊，不是哦，我以为索伦之眼呢。
Goblin kind shall answer to no one.
进行需要，好，巨型杀一种这样子吗？哇，费格不会就是领便当了吧？他好像直接被砸到了，哎，跑酷吗？不是，是击败兰洛克，哎。
Revelio. Expelliarmus! It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon.
Oh!
You now, Ramrock. Protego! Expelliarmus!
又没有中。
Protect yourself again. Don't for long.
89滴，我还是先破招好了。等一下啊，去武器走。 拉锁翻倒，随便塞个一招吧。哦，他丢那个技能的不能闪的时候可以拉。然后喷火的时候不喷火的时候要闪。
Protego! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it.
很大瓜就是。
Come closer, young creature.
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! You can't stop me! Revelio! Protego! Flipendo! Two sources of power! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Bombarda! Protego! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
喂，按错键。
Flipendo! Glaciers! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Avada Kedavra! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Flipendo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Oh!
Glaciers! Expelliarmus!
哎，等一下，这个战斗起来、打起来太不直观了。等一下， 看了。靠腰啊！
Expelliarmus, Bombarder, Defender, Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus, Bombarder, Defender. Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
Revelio. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Protego, Stupid. Defender. Not so powerful now. I'm Ranrock. Imperial. Pavada Kedavra. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Defendo. Confringo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glaciers. Defendo. Here we go. Avada Kedavra. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
哎，不能拉。
Glaciers. Tulsa. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarder.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
靠！靠腰，我以为他死了说。我刚才都有秒了，结果他都没有那个他都没有打到那一颗球啊！我丢了3次技能都没打到，我的水又耗光了啦！我刚才被打到一下就死了。
Professor! You need to contain it!
要去第一了吗？
You are stronger than you know.
充满决心的大海。
Professor. Miriam. Miriam. would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Fig 怎么就这样子倒了？
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing
他讲的是四个学院的性格。
To Professor Fig.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
故事主线故事结束了，然后就到了春天了，1年过了。恭喜你完成霍格华兹传承的剧情了，你的悬念结束了。随着普等无测将近，现在回顾你实战指南的好机会，探索世界，完成剩余的故事支线，并在你认为合适的时候完成实战指南。等下，什么叫做在你觉得合适的时候完成实战指南？等一下哦，实战指南这个吗？收集实战指南是不包含这个吧？不包含这个吧？我们看看他有没有在寄什么信件过来。挑战任务有一个完成的，我看一下，应该是主线吧。卫斯理的警惕之眼。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
还没有完成100%哎，有差吗？那是他只要到某个趴数以上就好了。
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Oh. We are going. Oh. 哦，诺骑士哎，学院杯。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Unicorn。 这是恐惧的那个吧？那个这是。
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits... I'd say 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes.
他好像不甘情不愿哦。
I suppose we have our winner. Hey!
拿铁的声音刚刚是发牢骚，没有改过去。哇，这个1400块，我觉得花得很值啊。我觉得花得很值啊。那个已经好久没有哪一款大作，我们有把它从头到尾给它玩完了。我都会私底下去做一些要提前弄啊干嘛的事情。可是弄到最后就会发现，其实就是很无趣。可是这款还好，对，这款还好。然后这个还是主要是看故事啊，礼拜果然能玩下去的就剩魔法了，对不对？那时候对魔法很有兴趣，能玩下去就剩魔法了。然后主线剧情结束了啦，那不过它这个支线的，是看我们要不要继续解了吧，对不对？啊，那个支线应该就是看我们要不要解了吧，主线已经都没有了，剩下这个后面的了。现在几点？9点吗？然后我们把塞巴斯蒂安的那个任务啊，把它解完好了，应该也到尾声了吧？魔法防御术教室，然后我们把它看完吧。我要知道到底那个安妮到底能不能解除诅咒啦？那塞巴斯蒂安到底最后会变成怎么样啊？他史莱哲林的结果好像也是我们一起待最久的。那个咆哮星又在咆哮了，我们去看一看吧。
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
他想跟安妮待在一起，可是因为安妮目睹了他杀了他叔叔，他现在看他哥哥堕入魔道，他这样子还有办法那个吗？好了，谈谈吧。
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
那边不行的话，我们再说吧。
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
这个就是那个了我如果带他去投案，就是要把他那个嘛， 然后就是不把它供出来嘛。
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
你要走了吗？还没有走。所以说他是会掏出他的魔杖，然后开始走这样。然后这个对付哈洛的好像也是最后的，对不对？好像也是最后的任务了。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
刚跑出来又要叫我回去，好啦，想说那个哈洛应该也是最后的了，应该也可以看一看。
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
成就解锁萨鲁之墓，什么萨鲁之墓？这个应该是最后的了吧？哈洛的也是应该是最后的了。 然后帕比的那个金碳鸟的那个就算了吧。
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery.
OK，
We must go.
不是收场，是真的要完结了。
Agreed.
啊
Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
忘记要
Harlow's reign ends
要先去买药了啦。
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her.
Revelio.
My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Gulliver children, walk right into our
It's time to even the odds.
Expelliarmus.
Petrificus Totalis! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Petrificus Totalis! Reducto! Petrificus Totalis!
哎，靠腰。
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Nice one!
Revelio.
Petrificus Totalis!
Benita.
Knew you were still.
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo.
Thought you was ready,
Benita.
did you?
Incendios. Expelliarmus. Expulso. No. There you are. Bombarda. Confringo. If you are you even Incendio. I refuse to be tricked. Incendio.
Take off! Petrificus Totalis!
Expelliarmus.
Reducto! Terrorizing people in this way! Better luck next time! Learn that back for more! Reducto!
Protego. Accio.
Petrificus
Incendio.
Totalis!
Bombarda. Confringo.
Petrificus Totalis!
Defendo!
Expelliarmus.
Well done! They got what they wanted.
This will not end in your favor. Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You fight like a muggle.
"秒杀！怎么就只有你放，我也可以放啊！ 啊，怎么没有被反噬，然后像那个罗克五一样炸掉？偷袭。受作虐没关系啦。受作虐没有关系啦，还不是用索命咒就好了。那个被周周年打到就是一代一代一代一直叫这样子而已，不是吗？
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it outside.
I know, Mother.
顶多人会疯掉。
Expelliarmus!
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
刚刚那个时候，他应该要用的是看到他有举动的时候，应该是区武器走，或者是拉锁术把他击飞，而不是用身体去挡。就正常来说的话，不是应该是这样子吗？ 看到对方，你已经明显发现对方有想举魔杖的这个动作了，你是不是就应该要丢拉锁术啊？那些有没有？甚至是你把他的手炸掉，来个大爆炸都可以吧？怎么会用肉身去挡啊？如果他就是丢的是索命呢？剧情要你死，你就得死了呢。
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my...
我爱上你了，不，真的吗？
This long to see it. He made a choice based on
不是哦，
instinct. My
对不起。
father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for
哦，
my
心结这样就
injuries
解除了，是不
today
是？
than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
我也想用手语，但是身体不受控制。怎样？他是抖 M 是不是？他是抖 M 是不是？看到可能会舒服的，就扑上去，想要舒服一下，这样。是这样吗？还是他那个？他说他本能像他爸爸一样，用他的身体做出动作，脑袋还没有动，身体先动了，这样。
Pleased to be included.
家族遗传。等一下，这边怎么有一只羊？
It's George! Did your friend George hold in his mouth a mandrake leaf for an entire month? What?
And equip himself with the chrysalis of a death's head hawk
他也变成那个了。
To which he added a silver teaspoon of dew from a place touched by neither sunlight nor human feet.
后来他变成画寿司
All I
了
know。is he said, a tomato animagus.
The word is amato.
Oh, George, I know his voice.
Oh, he's after my boober tubers. Can you get him away?
George, stop it! Look, he knows his name. George?
What are you doing with a sheep? You can't bring a sheep into school.
I was sure it was you.
Out! Right now!
Expelliarmus.
Now!
I look nothing like it.
You just wait till I speak to Professor Weasley.
Bombarder.
好啦，那么霍格华兹想看到的剧情也差不多了啦。好，我们这款就先玩到这里了。啊，有了，真的是蛮好玩的啊。哦，哈，屁股变成不一样的颜色了。那好了，那我们今天晚上就先到这了。那霍格华兹就先到这里，我们先继续玩那个吧，我们的 Project Jumbo 吧。受控狂喜。那我们先继续玩我们的那个 Project Jumbo 吧。因为我在等的好几款游戏都还没有出啊。如果还没有决定要先玩哪一个的话，那我们就先玩旧的。对，我们就先玩旧的。OK 啦，那我们今天晚上先到这啦，大家晚安，拜拜。